Hey guys, this is ThatOne Teacher, and on this channel we talk about placement processes of different companies so that you can get idea about what to expect and what to prepare for when you apply for these companies. So today we'll be talking about how to get into HCL after MBA. One of my friends joined HCL and this video is based on his experience. So let's start by answering the most important question. What is the package offered by HCL at the time of placements? I graduated from MBA college in 2020 and at that time HCL was offering about 4.5 lakhs to 5.5 lakhs per annum depending upon the work experience a candidate has. Now, this is a good package for entry level job, but what makes this a great company to apply for that almost 200 students from my college participated in the placement process are two things. First is the eligibility criteria where candidate from any background, be it BCom, be it BBA, be it BTech can apply to this company. Second is a job role offered. The company offers program management, project management, risk and compliance consultant, business consultant, and delivery role, and many other roles for MBA grads, where we get to be a part of management team and learn from seniors with 10 to 12 years of work experience about IT industry, about how we fit into it. Plus the exposure and learning that we get helps us to command 10 to 12 lakhs per annum when we switch to other companies after working for a few years in HCL. This is what makes it a really great catch for MBA graduate. And this is why a lot of MBA graduates from my college applied for this company. But getting into HCL is not so easy. Recruiters expect their ideal candidate to know a few things, which they ask during GD and interview, and this can be a make or break for getting selected into this company. So let's discuss the placement process. First is the formal introduction of company, where recruiters give us idea about what HCL is, its work culture, what a candidate can expect from the company, job roles offered, etc. And this gives candidate a fair idea about their work and what their career would look like in the company. And that's when we have to decide what job role do we want to apply for. We can also apply for multiple job roles if we want. Second is group discussion. Now, this was not a normal group discussion where we discuss about current affairs. At least this wasn't the case for my college. First, recruiters asked us to introduce ourselves and talk about our career so far, like education, work experience, our learnings, and our accomplishments. This gave them an idea about how a candidate articulates things in 1 or 2 minutes and stands out from the crowd. This is what they want from their ideal candidate. It could be possible that we are the most eligible candidate for this role, but we couldn't present a pitch that highlights that. As this is an elimination process, this 1 or 2 minute of introduction could decide whether we get selected or not. So I would suggest everybody who wants to apply to this college to be prepared to talk about yourselves that makes you stand out from the crowd. You can talk about your accomplishments, your participation in any competition, organizing an event, or your internship experience. Then they asked us about the company, like what does HCL do? What is its revenue? Who is the CEO and MD? What is the job role that you are applying for? And what is your understanding about it? The type of GD you face, whether it is a GD on current affairs or an introduction one, it depends upon the recruiter. If you face a GD on current affairs, then be prepared to answer the questions that we discuss at the time of interview. So let's talk about interview. The interview started with usual questioning, like tell me about yourself, your work experience, your internship experience. Then the questions moved on to why did you quit your job and joined MBA? Or why didn't you apply for a job but decided to go for MBA in case of freshers? Or why did you switch your careers from BTech to MBA? The main purpose for this line of questioning is to understand our thought process behind every decision that we make in our career. And this is important for recruiters, especially in case of MBA grads, because we would be in managerial role one day and we would be making decisions every day. So it helps them to understand the rationale behind the decisions that we make. But some of us didn't have clue or exposure about different career paths when we were applying for our undergraduate degree. And now that we have switched our careers to MBA and face this question like why did you switch from BTech to MBA, we can't say that we were unaware at that time. So how to answer this question? The best way that I've found out to answer this question is to highlight the instances and events in our career where we performed some managerial role, like organizing an event, or helping in a family business, or running a startup, or an internship during our undergraduate drove us towards this field to have a formal education in it, like MBA. Please understand, we don't want to create events from our imagination, but just highlight such instances in our career that showcases our managerial quality, like leadership, like working in a team or networking. The next line of questioning were related to HCL, like why do you want to join HCL? why are you the ideal candidate for this job role, and what is your understanding about the IT industry. So this is how we can get into HCL after MBA. Thank you for watching. You can post your comments and I would love to answer that. Check out the playlist where I teach marketing in a storytelling format. Next week, we'll discuss another such company. So subscribe to the channel to get the notification when the video comes out. Thank you for watching.